रुक चुके हैं नौजवान मगर मेरी जुबान कर ले अमर के होठ पर मगर पंछी का
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to TPR Pod episode number 62. आज हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं
अच्छा ये भी करना होता है
पाकिस्तान की अल मशहूर व्लॉगर मोमिना.
So that looks like crowded. Hello, Momina. Welcome. Finally.
Thank you for coming.
थैंक यू
बस आप बता दें सबसे जरूरी सबसे पहला सवाल जो आपसे करेंगे कितनी एपिसोड देखी है आपने पॉडकास्ट की?
पूरी एक उसमें भी मैंने अपना पार्ट सुना था जहाँ पे इरफान भाई ने बोला था कि he collabs with small YouTubers like me and Shahzad.
Yeah. I don't know if we should say this. Well, चलो fuck it. शहजाद से भी हम बात कर रहे हैं actually.
हाँ उसने मुझे बता दिया.
अच्छा पता मुझे पता ये चल रही
We discuss everything.
है. आज मैं
ये जो इंडस्ट्री के लोग होते हैं ना अली ये
वो बहुत एक्साइटेड है. He was like they are so professional. उनका ईमेल तुमने देखा and I was like okay क्या हो गया?
Bro, do we have a surprise for him?
I don't think he's ever heard a podcast of just us three.
Yeah.
Because उसमें nothing is professional.
इरफान जुनेजो वाली एपिसोड देख ली होगी उसने भी. हाँ यार सही ये तो काफी
I think he listens to you guys.
Oh shit.
Wow.
क्योंकि आज मैं सुबह उठा तो मैंने देखा कि I tweeted yesterday कि we have an interview with a young person.
सही.
रात ने ना retweet किया था. Like अच्छा. Thanks for coming. I mean, we for the longest time the only person we spoke to was Irfan Junejo.
Yeah.
मैंने हमारी बायो देखी. हमारी बायो में लिखा हुआ है कि we're interested in new media and the internet. Like और भी लोग हैं दुनिया में. We just talked to one guy. So obviously the next people who we were obviously going to talk to was you and Shahzad. इसके अलावा वैसे हमें शायद पता भी नहीं है किसी का.
नहीं लोग एक्सपेक्ट
बहुत
कर
लोग
रहे
हैं
थे.
that I think if you guys think about new media you guys should know okay.
Yeah,
But hey, अगर इरफान बोलेगा तो हम करेंगे वरना नहीं करेंगे.
ये सबका मसला है. ये मेरा भी मसला है.
Yeah.
नहीं,
और इसके
people were trying to guess that who we're bringing on. It was probably you Khano आ जाएगा. Yeah.
अच्छा.
What the fuck is the other guy's name? Monkey? नहीं क्या? What?
Monkey?
Ducky.
Ducky.
Oh shit. Oh.
अच्छा जरूरी सवाल क्योंकि the world is very weird. So how are you doing in these हालात and how is your family?
I am doing alhamdulillah very well and everyone's well. alhamdulillah अभी तक तो किसी को कोरोना नहीं हुआ alhamdulillah.
हम इंतजार करते थे.
You know मेरी बिल्डिंग में 2 केसेस हैं and मेरी बिल्डिंग सील हुई हुई है.
Oh shit.
ये
do you
क्या?
live?
Oh नहीं shit. मैं अपना ही एड्रेस आउट कर रही हूँ आज पे.
अब इसको कट कर देंगे. But like where do you live in Karachi?
How's your Ramadan going? Is that good?
It's going good alhamdulillah again.
तुम्हारा भी अच्छा. So we don't know how old you are and there's a few questions that we need to figure out शुरू में.
I just turned 19 2 days ago.
Oh
Wow!
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's on famous birthdays by the way.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's so
I
weird.
googled her and she's there.
She's on famous birthdays. Yeah.
Because
Wow.
मैंने कहा मैं देख लूँ ना if there's like any other interviews she's done and maybe there's stuff we can gather from there. कुछ नहीं आया.
कुछ भी नहीं. You're
And
like
then-
the first one.
Is your A levels finished?
हाँ मतलब अभी एग्जाम्स नहीं हुए ना होंगे.
Oh, okay.
But like
तो पास कर दिया.
भाई रिजल्ट आएगा अगस्त में तो I don't know.
What do you mean
It's
exams नहीं हुए but result आएगा?
Expected grades and like जो स्कूल के टेस्ट के रिजल्ट्स थे उससे they'll work
wow.
out something like
So you're not giving your A levels exams?
No.
Oh, that's just not
Wow.
happening.
Not happening.
So
Oh,
मतलब
shit.
all the students who thought like fuck school, like who take school seriously,
Uh,
वो
उनके तो
फंस गए
लग गई हाँ. Wow, man.
बहुत जोर से फंस गए
yeah,
और वो मैं हूँ
oh,
that's me
Oh shit.
because all like पूरा स्कूल का साल I didn't study for like not even one test
good.
like I used to do like assignments उसके marks तो हैं but test वाले जो है ना वो नहीं है but still our school made out this policy जो सिर्फ 2 अच्छे test के results भेजेंगे तो
Okay,
उसमें
so
भी मैं ना बहुत नीचे रैंक करती हूँ
Send
So I
them your
don't know what will
send them your Mango Bars article or something.
आप देखें.
मैं अभी I need to get into uni and I don't know how with these grades so I'm just like भाई मैं इमरान खान से मिलके आई हूँ मुझे ले लो
Very important. Yeah, we'll come to
Yes,
that.
yes, very important.
अच्छा तो in another uncle सवाल आपको बड़े होके क्या बनना है आप किस यूनिवर्सिटी में जाना चाह रही हैं
मुझे बड़े होके बनना है I really want to do psychology but the thing is कि मेरा psychology में बहुत गंदे grades आते हैं I don't know I want to do it but like my grades don't define my love for psychology
Maybe
And-
maybe you can see someone for help. You know?
ये advice थोड़ी देनी पड़ेगी but
Okay.
university का scene I genuinely don't know I don't want to get out of Karachi मतलब this is like my comfortable place और मुझे बहुत उलझन होती है अगर इतना सा नहीं uncomfortable वाली मैं
Yeah, I saw like a whole bunch of your videos. वैसे भी चलते फिरते तो था ही, but research करते हुए फिर मैंने बहुत सारे एक साथ देख ली ना. So I was like, yeah, she's only fine in her room, in her house. सबसे
Yep.
chill वहाँ होती है. इस्लामाबाद में she's like बस कब खत्म होगा ये. Wherever you go, you're like.
I hate to travel like
Oh
I
yeah, you
मैं
said that too in a video.
I
Wow.
hate
Wow.
to travel
यार ये
मतलब मैं
आजकल के
घर से
बच्चे
बाहर
ना.
नहीं जाती
Yeah.
नहीं
देखो,
ये
and-
आजकल के बच्चे नहीं ये बस मोमिना मुनीर का मसला है
Okay.
Okay, चलो.
everyone I know wants to travel and like recently अभी I traveled alone 2 बार दोनों बार मैंने इतनी उल्टियां की थी रोती एंजाइटी में पड़ी हुई थी मैं literally I
Oh, shit.
cannot travel I hate traveling
So are you applying for university in Karachi then?
तो
obviously
homeschooling करेगी.
But what is like the top university for psychology in Karachi? जाते
कराची
हैं?
में कोई साइकोलॉजी पढ़ाते ही नहीं है okay like
Bro, you
there's-
know, in my house is in Johor. When I go to Karachi, and Johor Mode पे there is some institute of psychology.
oh Bheria
Oh, that's Beria?
yeah
Okay.
but
It's
like
always been
Bheria की
super empty or ujda hua.
yeah but the thing is Bheria I could apply there but like उधर की आवाम is very mela and to be honest I cannot adjust like
Johor.
बस नहीं होता adjust तो वो option ही नहीं रखा है मैंने
अब comments में लोग आ जाएंगे, wow, ये
Wow,
burger
racism.
people being racist.
Are you
and all.
Muslim?
No. यार ये मैं थोड़ी problematic हो सकती हूँ मैं आप लोगों के लिए वैसे
Oh नहीं not at all.
वो हम cancel out कर देंगे. It's alright.
I mean, I'm still stuck on the A levels के exam हो ही नहीं रहे because
yeah
हमारे टाइम पे भी there were so many people who were shit in school के exams, mock exams, everything. फिर A levels में उनके ना line से A's आते हैं. We're like, how?
how
तो नहीं हो सकता उन लोगों के लिए. They're
नहीं.
stuck. Okay. So wow, that's a weird place to be in. Building में 2 लोगों को coronavirus.
exactly
Oh, Rizwan, you missed out. I think 2 people in her building have coronavirus.
Yep.
And her building is sealed. And you're not going out at all. Then तुम तो फिर
I
full-
cannot go out मतलब मैं तो कमरे से तो वैसे भी नहीं निकलती तो मेरा तो chill zone है
Right. So business चल रहा है पूरा.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a few questions, but it's always good to give some background. Might be new to you, even though you're very famous. कितने subscribers हैं? I know you're not keeping track, but
I am keeping track
Side counter
104k
चल- Oh, very good.
104k
Very good.
104K. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. What did you do when you were 19? तुम्हें गिनना भी नहीं आता था यहाँ तक. But
वो रिजवान ने एक स्टोरी सुनाई थी हमें WhatsApp में. वो क्या कर रहा था 19 पे.
and
We will not
moving
talk
on
about
very
that.
quickly. I guess a basic series of questions would be, how did you start and why did you start?
okay तो इसका बेसिक आंसर है मैं बोर हो रही थी and मेरा school खत्म होने वाला था, like O levels was about to end, my school life was about to end, and I was like, भाई,
2 years ago.
it was 2 years. नहीं, it was, अच्छा, I started YouTube genuinely for makeup tutorials, लेकिन मैं उसके बारे में बात नहीं करती.
Oh, हम भी ना करें. I mean,
हाँ, वो videos ना वो private है, तो वो कोई भी नहीं देख सकता.
okay.
But क्या कहते हैं, school was about to end, and I was like, भाई, like मेरी memory काफी shit है, मैं सब भूल जाती हूँ. I was like, how can I like remember this जब मैं बुढ़ी हो जाऊँगी?
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Nice.
let's just vlog it.
Okay.
Because I was already doing YouTube for like makeup, लेकिन कभी मैंने vlog सोचा नहीं था. And उस time पे I used to watch a YouTuber Olivia Jade. I don't know if you guys have heard.
Yeah, we
Like,
know.
Heard the name.
Yeah, जिसने अभी पूरा scandal हुआ था उनका with like UCLA और पता नहीं क्या.
Mhm.
Anyways, irrelevant. So I was like, let's just vlog my day in school. और उस वक्त schools में phones भी allowed थे, तो मैं phone पे कर ली होती थी and phone पे edit करके डाल देती थी just for friends to watch in the future. लेकिन फिर मैंने एक video डाली school life in Pakistan.
Okay.
And the next day I like checked my stats essay and it was like crazy. मतलब आराम से उसपे like 50k views and that's like
Wow.
I was
Wow.
at 200 subscribers as well. Oh no, maybe I did hit. नहीं, I was at 200. And
That's
मैं
a
तो
lot.
खोलोगी कि ये क्या हो रहा है? कैसे हो रहा है?
And when was this time wise? ये end of O levels पे ही
This
था.
was end of O levels. Yes, like CIs चल रहे थे उस वाले time. There was like what? April
Okay.
of 2018. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then farewell आ गई and उसका भी मैंने vlog डाल दिया 2 दिन बाद. It
Right.
also blew up.
Right.
So 2 consecutive videos like blew up.
Do you know why your video blew up?
क्योंकि उसमें पाकिस्तान डाला हुआ था मैंने टाइटल में.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was- No, because I think the title was very like the sort that
Yeah,
people
catchy.
would be interested in, or O levels भी खत्म हो रहा था, so a lot of people
Yeah.
probably were thinking the same thing
And
that you.
बहुत सारे viewers Indian थे, like पाकिस्तानी नहीं थे, they were Indian.
Cha.
They were
So-
surprised Pakistan में school है.
Yeah.
So they were like कि क्या है ये scene पाकिस्तान का, हमें भी बताओ.
Okay.
Love from Rakesh from India. In the comments.
I still get those comments. Love from
Puneet.
पता नहीं क्या.
Abhinav.
Subramaniam.
All right. So you did the video, you did the farewell, both videos.
Yeah.
Now you're like, oh shit, people are watching.
Yeah. And फिर ऐसा हो गया कि in 10 days I hit 10k. Like
Wow.
every day 1k बढ़ रहे थे and
What?
उस वक्त ना okay, funny story.
Holy
The
shit.
first person who knew me, like जो random person जो मुझे जानता था, was my invigilator. CI.
Oh shit.
Like वो नहीं होता, आप अपना ID card देते हैं and then statement of entry
Yeah,
देते हैं,
yeah.
वो आपकी शक्ल check करते हैं. She
Yeah,
was
yeah.
constantly घूरिंग at me like, she was like, आज vlog नहीं कर रही तुम? And I was like, what? क्या?
How much older was she?
She was like old,
Oh shit. Like old? Yeah, like
40s old.
what? Oh, acha.
Like
Yeah.
हमारी हम उम्र.
Yeah, nearly. Close enough. That's weird. But acha,
Yeah.
chalo.
And it was like मैंने ना उनको ऐसी आंख मार के बोलती थी चीटिंग करवा देगा. Because I thought like she knew me, so like वो मुझे करवा लेंगी. लेकिन no. Like she was like besides my row. वरना I know for sure वो मुझे करा देती.
Yeah,
खैर
next
मैंने वैसे भी कर ली.
exam life in Pakistan.
Okay. How did that exam go?
I think उस दिन chemistry का exam था and I got a C in chemistry.
She didn't help.
That's nice.
What
She didn't
about-
help. It's all her fault.
Hey,
Oh my God.
that's a good grade, bro. सही है.
It's not a good grade.
Do you think if your videos never went viral, you would have had the pressure to continue with the YouTube career?
No. कोई pressure
Oh,
नहीं
अच्छा.
होता है.
चलो अच्छा ये थोड़ा बाद का सवाल है. Surprisingly good question from Sarkhail, but हम थोड़ा बाद में पूछते हैं ये. तो अच्छा एग्जाम हो गया. फिर now your O levels are done. Then what happens?
Then छुट्टियाँ आती हैं and I like randomly upload stuff. उसके बाद A levels शुरू हो जाता है.
We're
इसके
still
बीच
doing
में
makeup videos at this point.
no,
अच्छा, that
never.
stopped. अच्छा.
Never
No,
happened.
like उस वक्त O levels के बाद makeup videos थी या
नहीं थी. वो
अच्छा.
makeup videos जब मैंने vlogging शुरू की तब खत्म हो गई थी. But like I still do makeup, but like I don't tell like the products कि ये use करूँ आप use करें. वो
Okay.
वाला नहीं होता. I just do my makeup and talk.
Okay, right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Then I got into A levels. फिर मैं अपना कुछ जोर का ही break ले लिया मैंने because A levels is just I think too much.
Yeah.
I guess. तो थोड़ा सा break लिया. I used to upload but बहुत inconsistent होती थी मैं. And फिर जाके थोड़ी सी consistent हुई फिर से inconsistent हो गई. मैं college life दिखाती रहती थी इधर उधर. And then A2 started. नहीं, उसके बाद result आया A levels का.
Okay.
And I got really bad grades. I got a BCD. उसके बाद I was like, okay, retake time. Peace out.
Yep.
Never gonna do YouTube again. क्योंकि फिर 3 महीने का मैंने वापस break दिया to study very hard. सही है? I gave my retake for psychology and I dropped business जिसमें मैंने D आया था वो मैंने drop कर दिया. जिसमें C आया था उसका मैंने retake दिया. Ab I gave a retake for psychology and guess what? I
Even
got
worse.
the same grade again.
Wow. Shit.
फिर से same grade आया and I was just like क्यों दिया मैंने वापस? किस लिए दिया मैंने वापस?
अच्छा, इस background में अब तुम्हारे grades are as per your own admission they're not amazing. तो
Nope.
घर वालों का क्या सीन था? क्योंकि घर वालों को तो पता है कि YouTube चल
अम्मा
रहा
तो
है.
कहती सी आ गया माशाल्लाह. Like she knows, okay, she sees me working really hard because I do make pretty notes और like बहुत खूबसूरत तरीके से मैं लिखती हूँ. वो बस उस पे
अच्छा.
इम्प्रेस हो जाती है कि तुमने बहुत मेहनत की है, मेरी बच्ची बहुत मेहनत करती है.
हाँ, चलो ठीक है.
So there's no like pressure with grades alhamdulillah.
Okay. But so they're not like सारा दिन videos बनाती रहती हो तुम पढ़ लो.
नहीं
Oh.
she's okay. तो अम्मा तो like पूरा वक्त just video upload करो. And whenever I upload a video, family group में एक link आ जाती है.
Oh,
वो मैंने अपने
wow.
upload कर दिया, देख ले जाके.
How was that initial thing when you started uploading the videos? Was everyone happy? Was everyone
Yeah,
chill?
मतलब literally मैंने तो बस अम्मा को बोल देता मैं कल upload कर रही हूँ YouTube पे, आप देख लीजिएगा. तो she was like okay. फिर मैंने ना अपनी Facebook पे डाल दी थी लिंक. तो फिर उधर से फैमिली को पता चला and then I used to get like पप्पू की कॉल आई कि इतनी अच्छी वीडियो थी. And now that I think of it, it was such a bad video. I don't know पप्पू क्यों तारीफ कर रही थी, but
Okay.
he was just being supportive. But like family is very supportive with like
Rizwan, you're muted again, by the way.
I can't help but realize like what a nice family you have.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, yaar.
Cannot relate at all.
What is happening? Someone clapping?
किसी ने
Sarkhail, is
हथौड़ा
Sarkhail
मारा.
doing something?
No.
What was that?
Yeah, it was this weird tapping sound. Shit. Jinn honge shayad. फिर क्या हो रहा है? What's the journey then? How many?
Now-
You know how many subscribers you're at this point?
60k, 70k.
Cha. Within like this is what? Well, this is like more than a year after O levels.
It's like October, November, yes.
Okay. Acha. So फिर you're like चलो ठीक है. I took a break from YouTube.
Yeah.
Repeat भी दे दिया. All right, we're back. Live वापस शुरू.
Again, I took a break because my best friend passed away. तो फिर उसमें I kind of, like just mentally I took a break from everything. तो अब now I'm back. Although मैंने
Okay.
2 हफ्तों से upload नहीं किया है, but still, I'm back. I'm actually thinking of making a video. ये मुझे birthday पे upload करनी थी, लेकिन I still haven't gone around to film it because I'm lazy. But I want to make a video for my 25-year-old self. Like I want to ask my 25-year-old self question.
Okay.
अभी मैं ये सब कर रही हूँ, अब तुम बताओ तुम क्या कर रही हो.
Okay. That's cool.
So that's my next video.
Yeah. And you're doing it now, so not when you're 20 years old.
No, I'm doing it now. अभी
Okay.
करनी है.
Okay. How did the So you're getting famous now. How is like real life changing? Are people recognizing you? चलते फिरते where you go? शादियों पे लोग आ रहे हैं. I love your vlogs.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, yes.
Yeah. How did the Imran Khan thing happen?
Oh, that happened. It was crazy, but then I get a text from
Yo, this is Imran.
someone. नहीं. इतनी वॉइस से टेक्स्ट नहीं आते मुझे.
Bro, what are you doing? अगले हफ्ते क्या scene है?
We're the corner tigers.
He just sends tiger emojis.
यार. नहीं, so I get a text from someone, not Imran Khan, and they were like, there are 19, content creators that have been shortlisted, and you are one of them, and we would like कि आप भी आएं. And मैं तो पागल हो गई, मैं किसको बताया नहीं. Okay, I am very big on nazars. Like मुझे लगता है सबकी नजर लग जाएगी और फिर मैं नहीं जा पाऊंगी.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, मैं तो किसी को बता नहीं रही, तो इसीलिए मैंने अम्मा को भी नहीं बताया.
What?
किधर जा रही हो
So I
Imran Khan?
kept it with me. I kept it with me for I think over a month, I guess.
Oh.
And then finally जब time आया कि टिकट खरीदना है, तब मैंने अम्मा को बताया, अम्मा जाना है. And she was like, what? क्या?
Okay. What was
So,
the
yeah.
thing about? Like, I saw the news when it happened, and I saw your
Honestly,
video.
like,
about
it was just कि what Imran Khan's vision is, हमें पता चले, and then we tell it to our audience. Basically, it was just that.
Sure. So you sound like a huge Imran Khan supporter. Did you know
I love
everyone?
Imran Khan.
Oh, okay. In case he's watching, did you know? Did you know everyone there, or some of the people there?
नहीं, I did know people there.
Acha.
लेकिन they didn't know me.
Really?
But like I watched them, but I think they didn't watch.
That's
Oh.
fine, huh? Matlab, you can't have everyone watching your videos.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is
But
what we
नहीं,
tell ourselves.
Yeah.
but then I made friends.
And then there's one of the characters in your YouTube live story is Irfan Sheikh of Irfan Sheikh
Irfan
Films.
Sheikh एक character है भाई.
Yeah. How do you know this guy and how can we be friends with him? Because बहुत एक जबरदस्त
So,
मजाहिया character है ये. He's also
इरफान
into-
के साथ सीन ये है that he was very like he's like 15. नहीं. Actually, he was 14 when I discovered him. Shehzad discovered him, and उस वक्त he uploaded a story about Irfan. So I checked it out, and I kind of we started to talk, and I gave him a shout out as well.
अच्छा.
उसके बाद जाके हमारी काफी like he was like मेरे बेटे की उम्र का है. तो
You don't get
The
the
math
gist of
math
that.
is wrong here. The math is wrong here. तुम्हारे मैथ में क्या ग्रेड्स आए थे मुझे बताओ.
मैं मैथ में B आया था, but
तुम हमारी बेटी की
मैथ में
उम्र के
नंबर्स
हो.
आते हैं, बी नहीं आता.
exactly that's how bad my math is.
अच्छा, so he's like a YouTube friend. He's not like
Yeah,
someone you
he's
knew.
like a
पहले.
YouTube friend.
अच्छा.
तो but we really clicked off, और उसके बाद हमने अपना चैनल भी साथ शुरू कर दिया जिसमें हम कभी अपलोड ही नहीं करते हैं.
And then Shehzad, how did Shehzad come into the story?
शहजाद तो बहुत पहले से स्टोरी में, he was my 600th subscriber.
Okay.
I used to upload very like funny stories on Snapchat. So he added me back. I don't know why he added me back, लेकिन he added me back and used to watch my stories. और मैं कहती थी शहजाद शो क्यों मेरी stories देख रहा है?
अच्छा, at this point
But,
Shehzad's show is already the Shehzad show.
he was a huge deal. He already has met Irfan bhai at this point.
अच्छा, that's ये level होता है ना कि achievement unlock Irfan Junejo से मिली.
ये achievement unlock वाला level. So I was like, why is he watching my stories? मतलब ये क्यों देख रहा है? But then I texted him and we talked. And he was like, आपकी stories बहुत funny होती हैं. मैं कहा, thank you.
यार तुम सारे I've noticed all three of you, Irfan and Shehzad.
Yeah.
I mean, recently he was in Karachi. You were in a car doing a Q&A.
Yeah.
Bro, ये लोग, अच्छा, now I'm talking to the guys. ये लोग सब आपस में आप करके बात करते हैं and it's like
नहीं,
That is a very Karachi thing.
yeah
That is a
only
very Karachi
शहजाद
thing.
की चीज. शहजाद
अच्छा.
is like, मैं अगर उसको ना तुम ना बोलूँ ना, या मैं उसको आप करके बोल दूंगी, तो आप नहीं बोले मुझे, मैं सिर्फ आपको आप बोलूंगा. And I was like, क्या?
But the Karachi difference that I've seen in the aap conversations is, like, if I'm talking to somebody at like Urdu wali grammar hogi, for example, like aap kahan ja rahe hain,
जी जी.
and the Karachi version is aap kahan ja rahe ho.
oh अच्छा.
So
अच्छा,
yeah,
that's like a
which
Maiman
is-
version.
Oh, okay. Is Palvasha Maiman? I don't know.
But like, अगर आपने असल कराची लैंग्वेज करनी है ना, तो वो तो तू से शुरू होती है. अबे तू क्या, निकल यहाँ से, ये वाली language. मतलब,
हाँ वो
and
सुनिए
then
रिजवान ने.
शहजाद comes in and Shehzad is like, आप कैसी हैं? And I'm just like, तू चुप करना, अजीब.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I was watching the video and I was like, they all look similar उम्र के हिसाब से, तो ये आप हर कोई आपस में आप कर रहा था. I think it's probably Shehzad's influence in the car.
Yeah, it was Shehzad influence.
Yeah,
I
okay,
just
so
feel
we'll ask
awkward
him
when
about
someone is calling me आप and मैं उनको बोलूँ तुम. So like,
Yeah. हमारे खानदान में बॉयज ये एक मजाक है because there's some extended relatives जो कि अपने बच्चों से आप करके बात करते हैं and मेरे घर वाले उनको इतनी तंजिया नजर से देखते हैं. अच्छा उनके बच्चे भी साथ
मेरे
में हुआ
घर
ना.
में
Yeah.
मेरे घर में everyone relates, like अपने आप को बोलते हैं हम ये करने जा रहे हैं. मतलब मैं जैसे जा रही हूँ पानी पीने, हम पानी पी रहे हैं. And
Wow.
it's like, भाई क्या मुगल चल रहे हैं यहाँ पे, मुगल डायनेस्टी चल रही है, शहजादा
Yeah.
कौन है? तो
Ali, I'm sure you can relate, है ना Ali?
Yeah, let's not talk about my family. But it's like वो जो आप करके अपने बच्चों से बात कर, उनके ऐसे कोई इब्लीस बच्चे थे एक जमाने में and उनकी अम्मा कह रही हैं कि अपने शौहर से कि वो देख लें कि जुनेरा क्या कर रही है, तमीज का दामन हाथ से ना छूटे. What?
God.
Oh my god.
Zunaira is like wrecking shit and वो तमीज का दामन उसने जला के फेंक दिया. But alright. हम देखेंगे. Okay, so is that it? That's all the timeline up till now.
Yep.
Okay, ठीक है. So now we talk about specifically your. अच्छा इस पूरे उसमें has there been any like awkward scene? Like I'm assuming हम तो बहुत बुड्ढे हो गए हैं और हमें याद नहीं कि स्कूल में क्या किया था, हमने क्या सीन था. But we read आजकल कि there's a lot of like haters or bullying or इस तरह का scene. Did you experience any of that school में? Out of
मतलब if we talk about my friends roasting me, that happens quite often. मतलब
तो
not in
ठीक
like a bullying sense,
yeah.
just like मजाक में.
Yeah, we do that to some
But
kids.
not really.
Yeah.
वो वाला hate नहीं मिला मुझे कहीं से भी. मतलब obviously like random लोग तो hate देते रहते हैं, उनका काम है hate देना. But उसमें भी I am kind of lucky कि इतना hate नहीं मिलता. कि जिस पे you know like I let down.
I was wondering after the Imran Khan experience, you weren't like in the video, you weren't very PTI is the best party, Imran Khan is the hero. You were like very like neutral about it. But
भाई मैं
that's not
19 साल की हूँ, मैंने आज तक वोट नहीं दिया है. मेरा कौन सा ओपिनियन को सुन के मतलब असल में इमरान खान के सपोर्टर बन जाएगा? आई डोंट गेट दैट. So I was like, मैं बस बोल लूंगी जो उन्होंने बोला था, बस that's it.
Okay. Good. So the thing we had a discussion at some point with our friend Irfan Junejo, Achievement Unlock wala, about the people he was into. This is I think because he's been giving you shout outs for a couple of years, which is how we found out about you. So he for a long time when he would be disillusioned with his vlogging thing कि लोग कहते थे कि यार वो स्लो मोशन नहीं आ रहा वीडियोस में और ड्रोन शॉट्स नहीं आ रहे, क्या हो गया, घर में बैठे बातें करते रहते हो. Most of your situation is just in your room. You're not doing crazy stuff. And it's just about your day. So is that a conscious choice? I mean, it's a deep सवाल. Is that like a conscious choice कि this is my style of vlogging, or is it just what you did and people started watching it?
I think it's just what I did and people started to watch it and then I continued it. मतलब you know like मैंने कोई सोच के नहीं बैठा था कि हर रोज मैं कमरे में ही बनाऊंगी और मैं हर ब्लॉग मेरा अभी कमरे में होता है but I usually do you know I'm out and about too या कभी स्कूल में ब्लॉग होता है कभी you know but it's like a mixture we can say
Yeah. I think because the appeal thing that Irfan gave us was if you are like a genuine person on
Yeah.
camera and you just talk about your day, people are interested in that.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
have you considered doing, like pranks or challenges or is tarah ka scene, or is it just something
Absolutely
not
not.
Roasts.
Absolutely no. नहीं I think my content is like very again like I hate when I am not comfortable with anything मतलब मुझे ना discomfort से कुछ होता है मुझे नई चीजें मैं try नहीं करती इसी फेयर में रह के कि मुझे ना uncomfortable feeling होगी
right?
तो मैं जिसमें comfortable हूँ ना मैं which is kind of a bad thing because you need to try new things but मैं अपने कमरे में ही ना you know कैमरा सामने रख के नई चीजें you know try कर लेती हूँ I literally made a video doing nothing
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I
I saw.
saw.
I
doing
can't really watch.
nothing
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing. I don't know why.
I forwarded through it and I was like, कुछ तो करेगी ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता.
I was just drinking like शहद का पानी और उसमें ना नींबू ज्यादा डल गया था तो वो इतना कड़वा सा अजीब सा था and I was just drinking it and just
I'm
staring
sorry, this might be a stupid question. What is शहद का पानी and what
Honey
is
water.
शहद का पानी is honey water
Like पानी में शहद मिलाया हुआ bro.
why?
you
Why
know
would you do that?
lukewarm
It's
water में
water.
शहद मिला के पीना चाहिए
It's water that belongs to the honey.
शहद का पानी. Okay.
शहद का पानी है
Yeah, and towards the end of it, अच्छा फिर मैं zone out हो गया ना तुम्हारी वो वीडियो देखते हुए. And then towards the end of it, तुम्हारा timer चलता है because it's the 5-minute thing.
yes
And I was like, oh shit, ये क्या हुआ? किसी का phone आ गया. I was like, no, video खत्म. And video खत्म. Wow.
most of the comments on that video were like why did I watch this whole thing and I was like
Yeah.
literally भाई क्यों देखी तुमने पूरी क्यों waste
Yeah.
किए तुमने अपने 5 मिनट
हाँ काश हमारी भी कभी कोई पूरी वीडियो देखी.
Yeah, because YouTube पे you can see average watch time or our videos are like घंटा कभी 1.5 घंटा and maximum average watch time is like 20 minutes.
so that's good though
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. We keep telling
अच्छा,
ourselves कि we're fine.
because मैं personally I've never listened to any podcast before.
Oh, nice.
You guys were the first one जिसको मैंने skip करके वो
Wow.
अपने part पे लेके गई थी.
Sure. Honest feedback
But, like,
is all we get.
I don't understand podcasts at all.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know why people listen to them, but
It's literally like a radio show. Just without music, it's like किसी बात पे discussion हो रही है बस. So if that was something, have you heard radio? कभी radio सुना तुमने? Is that a thing?
नहीं.
See? Oh wow, she hasn't.
Like मैंने गाड़ी में भी कभी रेडियो नहीं सुना.
ये
Wow.
aux वाली generation है ना, aux Bluetooth वाली generation है, so
Do you know how to
I
drive?
think बचपन
Wow.
में but like सुना नहीं है कि बैठ के मैं रेडियो सुन रही हूँ.
No, like
वो
in the
वाली
car.
scene नहीं है. अगर चल रहा हो तो चलता रहता है.
Okay. Do you know how to drive?
I can drive automatic, but no, I don't know how to drive.
What does that mean?
मतलब my manual मुझे gear shifting वाली scene नहीं आती.
But like automatic गाड़ी चला लेती हो ना?
हाँ.
Okay.
so counts. Yeah.
That counts. That's driving.
Yeah.
But मैंने वो वाली गाड़ी भी ना सिर्फ 2 बार चलाई.
Oh.
वो भी
ever?
on camera चलाई है. There is a video of me driving with Irfan, and it's no.
How many people died?
None.
None. Okay.
9?
नहीं, none.
Oh, अच्छा, none.
Acha, another thing about your videos now, a thing that a lot of people think is very important, ये जो post Irfan Junejo vlogging generation है,
Yeah.
they think कि amazing effects or transitions और ये सब कुछ बहुत ज़रूरी है वीडियो में. What is your editing entire production setup?
I edit on my phone. iMovie पे, app पे, and
Yeah.
मेरे पास zooms होते हैं, which is like
So
the
many
main
zooms.
part, और बहुत jump cuts होते हैं, like
Yeah.
मैं arms काट देती हूँ, like सोचना अगर सोचूं वो काट देती हूँ, so like बहुत जल्दी fast paced होती है,
Okay.
and now I've started to add like meme wala music too, and like some vines idhar udhar, but
But you're still on
references big.
iMovie.
Yeah, I'm still on iMovie, the app.
Okay. But which I think is important again, because my main idea with this interview was you make videos which are very simple, but people still watch them. And it's not like कोई crazy video के अंदर कोई हरकत हो रही है. It's not like there's some insane effects or nothing. It's very simple, but people are still into it, which is I think what we wanted as a podcast group to highlight. Also, my video बहुत अटक रही है. So what is happening? So
Honestly,
I guess,
like this is how simple I am. मेरा इंटरनेट भी नहीं चलता, मैं अटकती रहती हूँ.
So humble.
so humble. Hashtag humble brag. Humble with Momina challenge.
सिर्फ iPhone पे. सिर्फ iPhone. None of us in this podcast have an iPhone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we
मतलब
do.
खरीदा वाले iPhone नहीं है, ऑफिस से
Yeah.
दिया हुआ तो अलग बात है, but like खरीदा हुआ
वो भी-
iPhone किसी के पास
वो भी-
ऑफिस ने दिया था यार, मुझे भी ऐसा ऑफिस चाहिए.
6S चाहिए. It's a shit.
So that pretty much covers, your situation. I don't know if this is something that you're thinking of this seriously, because it seems like you just make videos when you feel like making videos, and they do well. And the whole thing is about being genuine and not pretending to be someone else. So I don't know if this is like a relevant question to ask, but then what is the future of your YouTube career? Have you thought about it, or is it just chalta rahe?
नहीं, I have thought about it because it's kind of like it's good if I think about it, क्योंकि अगर for example if I drop out, which is very likely to happen, this is like my thing.
Oh shit. Okay. Then you're gonna be like a full-time YouTuber.
Yeah, फिर सोचना पड़ेगा, हर रोज अपलोड करना पड़ेगा मुझे, फिर वो
Yeah.
फन के लिए नहीं होगा, फिर it'll be like
Then it's a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that is
Let's-
that something you are willing to do?
I am willing to. Yeah, but it's like कि audience है तो why not like use it?
And it's
Like,
something you enjoy.
क्यों अपने रिस्क पे लात मार रहे हो?
Wow. Sudden deep baat.
Fair enough.
Have you had any like weird fan encounters? Like बस चलते फिरते कोई आ गया?
Yes, the weirdest one was airport पे. I was going to Peshawar alone.
Peshawar. You were going to Peshawar and you were sitting at some gate.
Yeah, I was sitting at the wrong gate.
Nice.
क्योंकि
Travel करने की आदत ही नहीं है.
travel तो आती ही नहीं है करना मुझे, especially alone.
पैदल
अपना
जाएगी
मैं
Peshawar.
anxiety filled, with my heart beating really fast. I sit down wherever I see a seat and मैं बस बैठ गई जाके. And कोई ना चल के आ रहे हैं, I'm just like, okay, कोई आ रहा है, चलो, I'm not alone now. And she comes and she's like, are you Momina Munir? And I'm like, yes, hi, कैसी हो? And I like start a conversation because I'm very alone and I need someone to talk to. And इस moment बस कोई भी मिल जाए, मुझे बस बात करनी है. And she goes like, आप भी लाहौर जा रही हैं? And I'm like, हैं? नहीं. उस moment पे I realized मैं लाहौर वाले gate पे बैठी हुई हूँ, but never mind. She was like, आप भी लाहौर जा रही हैं? आप ऐसा करें, मेरे suitcase में आ जाए, मैं आपको लेके चलती हूँ.
What?
And I was like, no.
Who was this person?
Random like girl. Random girl.
Was she like a young girl, like an auntie, or what was she?
नहीं, young थी वो, मतलब मेरी age की थी, and she has this huge suitcase. And मुझे लगता था असल में मुझे डाल देगी.
उसमें और भी vloggers हैं.
Lorry reads जो है ना बस.
Okay, but then उसके बाद I realized I was sitting at the wrong gate, तो I
You know वो
looked
boarding
इधर-उधर
pass पे.
and looked my like boarding pass पे देखा,
Yeah.
मैंने फिर realize करा.
Yeah, लिखा होता है boarding pass पे
Yeah.
gate number.
हाँ ना, मतलब मैं हूँ थोड़ी dumb, मतलब.
Okay, is that the weirdest one? That's very weird, but
मतलब इधर-उधर weird हो जाते हैं. अच्छा, sometimes it's like I go in for a handshake and they go in for a hug,
oh yeah,
and it's
that's
just like.
that's normal, super weird life.
और एक बहुत embarrassing चीज हुई थी एक बार, जो मैंने किसी फैन के साथ की थी.
Oh wow.
मैं कराची पे अपने दोस्तों के साथ गई, वैसे second day. अब ना रात हो रही थी एंड वी वर वॉकिंग एंड आई स्टेप्ड ऑन समथिंग, तो आई चेक के नीचे क्या है, आई थॉट इट वाज अ वॉलेट, मतलब किसी का वॉलेट गिरा हुआ है। तो आई आस्क्ड माय फ्रेंड, मैंने कहा हिब्बा तुम्हारा वॉलेट नीचे गिरा हुआ है, डिड यू लाइक ड्रॉप इट? शी वाज लाइक नहीं नहीं मेरे हाथ में ही है। एंड सो अपेरेंटली मी बीइंग द नाइस पर्सन, आई लुक एट माय राइट, दिस इज माय लेफ्ट, सॉरी मैं डायरेक्शनली डिस्लेक्सिक।
Yeah, that's also a thing.
I look at my left and I'm like, hey, did you drop your wallet? Or she's like, hi, are you Momina Munir? Okay, she talked out. And मैंने कहा नहीं तुम्हारा wallet गिरा हुआ है नीचे. And she's like कहाँ है? And my friends are like Momina wallet कहाँ है? And I'm like तुम लोग पागल अंधे, wallet नीचे है. And उस समय सोची मैं अंधी तो नहीं हो रही हूँ, like why is this wallet right there but no one can see it?
That's like reverse Anvi. Yeah.
फिर मैंने ना कहा कि रुको मैं इसको उठाती हूँ, मैंने उठाया, it was a brick, वो एक ब्रिक थी जिसको मैं 10 मिनट से कहती किसी का वॉलेट गिरा हुआ है।
Wow.
And then
It was a prank, bro. It was all a prank.
And then घर जाके I saw a DM उसी लड़की का कि हाँ 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 it wasn't a wallet, it was a brick. I'm sorry if you were embarrassed by it. And I was like तुम और मुझे embarrass कर रही हो अजीब।
Wow. That's very weird. What
अब
happens
अंधेरा था मैं क्या करूँ?
What happens at Karachi Eat? I'm very curious. I've never been. और बहुत हंगामा होता है. And this is a very basic question, not related to you.
Karachi it is like very crowded and it's better because सर्दियाँ होती हैं and उसमें भी गर्मी लग रही होती है because there's just too many people, and especially because it's near the sea, like Beachview Park में होता है तो humidity भी ज़्यादा ही होती है.
Beachview Park is the one boat basin के सामने जो है.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw the one where you met Irfan there, and the line was like thousands of people in the line.
Thousands? मुझे तो लगता है पूरी कराची उधर थी. Literally every like उधर जो line होती है ना to just get in, it is so long. मेरा तो बस मैं आता था कि बस क्या मसला है, टिकट्स कोई खरीद के रख ले and then बस मैं ऐसे ही घुस जाऊँ. But no, we have to get the tickets.
There was like 6-7 spirals.
Yeah, बहुत मुश्किल होता है, and the thing is none of the like males can go in and get tickets. Only females can get tickets. और मैं तो वो लेती. मेरा तो ये होता है कि यार जाके तू ले लेना, अजी मैं नहीं जा रही. इस बार वो होते हैं आप ले ले बाजी जाए. So none of my male friends could go in, and हर किसी की कॉल आ रही होती है उधर, यार मोमिना कराची जाना है अंदर करवा दो. अच्छा जी आते हैं हम आपके लिए वेट करते हैं.
Wasn't Karachi Irfan's first big crisis?
Where Bangumaz interviewed him and then didn't post it.
Yeah. He got a job because of that video as well, right? Yeah, वो president वाली Valentine's वाली video थी.
Okay, that's been a very long discussion about your life. इसके अलावा आप बताएं, is there anything you want to talk about specifically before we move on to the next very important segment? YouTube related, is there something you want to talk about?
Why did you guys start this podcast? क्योंकि जब आपने मुझसे पूछा अब मैं आपसे पूछूंगी. Same.
Wow, how the turntables. Why did we start? I don't know if there was it was just an idea. Okay, the backstory is Rizwan, Sarkhail and I, we all met and lived for several years in the UAE. And then 2015, 2016 का जो period था, we all split. हम दोस्ती खत्म हो. No, Sarkhail stayed there. Rizwan moved. Full padda. Sarkhail stayed there. Rizwan moved to Lahore, and I came to Ireland, and where we all still are. तो बस चले गए. अब उसके बाद क्या करें? आयरलैंड आया मैं तो यहाँ आके I was like अच्छा Spotify भी कुछ होता है, because UAE में तो blocked है. So I was like हाँ यार, and for some reason I'd gotten a pair of headphones और उसके साथ this mic. I was like I'll make videos. ऐसे ही ना. तो फिर मैंने कहा अच्छा पॉडकास्ट में कुछ होता है. फिर साथ साथ हमारी किस्मत 2017-16 में पटारी starts. And Patari's like, oh, we do podcasts. मैंने कहा अच्छा, we can do a podcast. हाँ चलो कर लेते हैं. And then बस कर रहे हैं हम. उसके बाद it's been like
Is Patari still relevant?
No.
No, right?
sadly.
I haven't heard of them like in a long time.
Yep.
For good reason.
Yeah, I think 27 is when they died, or 18.
When
I
they
think it was
died.
18.
Maybe 18. हाँ, 18 में पटारी को मसला हो गया था, and then we stopped. We took like a long break for the podcast because again दोस्ती खत्म हो गई थी.
Hadda.
Yeah.
Cancel.
हमने एक दूसरे को cancel कर दिया था. But it was always like we didn't really know क्या करेंगे. Patari was a place to post, and हमने कभी ज़्यादा सोचा ही नहीं था इस बारे में.
Right.
Then in 19 we started again our independent scene. बस उसके बाद से बस
How
industry
did you
चला.
guys meet Irfan bhai? Or like
We-
talking?
We introduced him to YouTube. We didn't know what it was.
The running joke is कि हमने इरफान जुनेजो को मशहूर किया है. It's a running joke because it's so stupid. In 20, so the video idea, I was a huge Casey Neistat vlog fan,
Oh.
and towards the end of 16, December 16, he was like, "Acha, I'm not vlogging anymore."
Say.
So I was like, "Bas, मैं करता हूँ vlog." And yeah, so I made like 4, and then I got bored. But then उसी time पे I saw कि अच्छा इरफान जुनेजो का भी एक vlog आया हुआ है.
Say.
And then I was like, all right, this guy seems nice. He was so awkward शुरू के vlogs में, because बिल्कुल ना रुक के बोलता था, super quiet and मासूम सा boy. And then it was just happening, and उसकी कराची ईट वाली video was like exploding.
Yeah.
So उसके बाद our podcast and his thing got like एक साथ momentum.
Say.
Like us.
I know Sarkhail met him at PSL.
I met him
like-
before that also. But
Yeah, that's like in real
Oh,
life.
say.
But
That's
उसके
when I
बाद-
started following you.
Thank you.
Again, she only cares about us through Irfan.
Irfan. if none of us are friends with Irfan or have
Yeah.
are on the podcast, we don't have gotten her.
Yeah. Irfan has taken portraits of Irfan Junejo, तो इसको भी तुम ना follow कर.
Bas
Oh,
sahi hai.
हाँ, that's the first time I met him. हाँ, it was an event in Lahore, जहाँ मैं घास पे बैठा हुआ लोगों के portraits कर रहा था.
Yeah.
So Junejo just showed up. Rizwan bhai. I don't know why. I'm older than him. Yeah, probably.
You are. So he's very polite.
That was an interesting scene where like I was like, Irfan, what's up? बैठो यार, portrait करते हैं and stuff. So आहिस्ता आहिस्ता मेरे पीछे like लोग खड़े होना शुरू हो गए, right?
Oh.
So I do these portraits. I used to do these portraits where people would sit and they would talk about shit and I would take photos. So
Nice.
Irfan बैठा है, I'm like asking him questions and he's talking about his life and I'm taking photos. और मेरे पीछे like 8, 10, 12 लोग आहिस्ता आहिस्ता खड़े होना शुरू हो रहे हैं, हाथ मल रहे हैं, एक दूसरे को कोनियां मार रहे हैं. Okay. So when I end the session, so they come up to me, Rizwan, Irfan से हमारी बात करा दो. So
I think everyone gets that कि इरफान जुनेजो से बात करा दो.
yeah.
Bro, हमने interview पिछला किया था अली चौधरी के साथ. ठीक
Yeah,
है,
I listened to it.
Yeah, and उसमें we did the audience question thing.
हाँ.
And like 20 में से 6 सवाल थे कि इरफान जुनेजो से दोस्ती कैसे हुई. अगर वो बता देगा तो तुम भी कर लोगे, क्या मतलब?
But like that, मैंने वो देखा था and I was like, wow, like live पे he just commented and दोस्ती fun हो गई.
Yeah. अच्छा, comment भी criticism.
भाई वो कैमरा की कोई गलत बात थी, right?
Yeah. So that's the lesson. If you ever want to meet a celebrity, just
Comment
point
on their
out a
life.
mistake.
और कोई full criticize.
And so I guess good time to move on to our last and final very
ये
important
जिन
segment.
stories तो नहीं है.
Wait, before we go to that,
Yeah.
are we going to that early?
What are you asking?
Yeah, we can keep this off the record, but if
No.
he doesn't want it, we can
Okay.
remove it.
Okay.
Since we spoke about cancellation,
Okay.
Okay.
अभी
One
industry में तो
यहाँ हम कट कर देंगे अगर
हाँ,
हमें कट करना
हाँ,
हुआ तो we'll see you
yeah,
after
we'll
this.
see.
ठीक है?
Okay.
अभी इंडस्ट्री के लोग तो सारे जो मेजर बड़े वाले हैं, they've all been cancelled. How hard is it to navigate, like to avoid like collaborating with them or going to
To be honest,
Wow.
I personally believe in personal growth. सही है. This is a major thing that I really hate about like the liberals. कि वो cancel कर देते हैं ना, तो वो cancel कर देते हैं. That's like they don't
Forever.
believe in like growth.
Hmm.
Like वो नहीं देखते कि बंदा change हो सकता है. And I personally believe कि अगर कोई cancel हो रहा है, they're obviously gonna like learn from their mistakes and never repeat them. If they repeat them again, तो फिर तो भाई आप बाहर में जाएं. लेकिन if they're really trying their best to change, I believe we should give them a second chance. Why not? अल्लाह दे सकते हैं तो हम क्यों नहीं दे सकते?
रमजान के महीने में heavy बातें. Background में
But
नाच
this is
की
a
आवाज.
really important thing that people never talk about, and I think it's really
Yeah.
like wrong.
This is something.
But then,
that,
sorry, but then like the person has to show some remorse, वगैरह भी, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
think most of them do apologize, but फिर से आ जाते हैं कि अच्छा they don't.
no one the people I'm thinking in my head, none of them have apologized.
अच्छा, to be honest, like मैं ना इतने ड्रामा में कभी घुसती नहीं हूँ. But
Yeah.
whenever I do,
It's good. Stay away
like
from it.
जितना I am like aware of, I have a friend who got cancelled. Like,
Oh.
and he wasn't like very famous. He was at like he did a podcast as well, and उसपे भी full ना like burger बच्चों का podcast होता था. And I'm not gonna take names here, but
I mean,
नहीं,
you
नहीं,
can tell
नाम
us.
हम
We'll-
censor
नहीं
कर
बताओ,
लेंगे, हम
we'll cut it
censor कर
out.
लेंगे.
हाँ, but नहीं, his name is used to do. I don't know if you guys have heard. He's as a second. हाँ, okay.
Okay.
Okay. So he apparently got cancelled for like ghosting girls, and
Okay.
इतना कोई बड़ा issue नहीं था, but it is a
not-
big
yeah.
issue, but like,
That's not as bad as shit
Yeah.
people have acted.
but still उसके पीछे पड़ गए थे सब, like
Yeah.
cancel, and I didn't know him at all, like मुझे पता ही नहीं था, but I watched his YouTube videos, and उस वाले period में ना like सब कुछ हो चुका था. Okay, then I like texted him. I always text like new upcoming YouTubers and to like motivate them. So I think he was at 200 subscribers, and I texted him कि hey, you're really funny, keep making videos. And उससे
Also,
बात
the ghost
शुरू
कर
हुई.
दिया.
Okay, so I appreciated him, and उसके बाद he told me कि how he like got cancelled and now no one watches him, blah 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 blah, लंबी क्यों से काफी. And then I was like, guys, like I genuinely saw him change over these years. I think I've known him for 4 months now, and I've like hung out with him every week. हमेशा like जाते हैं. वैसा वाला नहीं है like जो उसकी गलतियां थी वो वापस नहीं रिपीट करे. So I think we should forgive that.
Also,
person
he's young,
and
isn't he?
move
So I
on.
feel like people who make mistakes when they're really young, उनको तो थोड़ा सा दे दो growth for changing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
people at like
yeah.
30,
But the Momina's like, yeah, he's 28. He's like, oh, अच्छा.
I wasn't talking about the young people. हम लोग बात कर रहे थे like काट देना if you don't want to mention them, but like
Sarkhail.
I
That's-
have no idea about that.
Oh,
Yeah?
you don't know why, if they were cancelled or who they are or.
नहीं, I don't know. नहीं, मुझे cancel का तो कुछ भी नहीं पता.
Okay.
wow.
So we'll tell you after we stop recording.
We'll tell you after the
Okay.
recording.
Okay,
Yeah.
tea time.
But the thing is, you're right. There should always be, regardless of, well, not regardless of the issue, but there should be some acceptance of a sincere apology for the issue. And ये अब हम PSA दे रहे हैं हमारे young viewers को. There should always
Hashtag
be
just be nice.
just be nice.
Yeah,
That's the
just be
party.
nice, be kind, as Ellen says, Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh shit.
Be nice, be kind.
वो मेरी बात सुनो, मैं तो एलन को भी कैंसिल कर चुका हूँ.
Wait,
Yeah.
he is my favorite. I watch her every day. अभी तो
Did you watch that episode where she was sitting with George W. Bush?
That's not an episode.
नहीं,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But the issue we see with apologies often is the apologies are never an
Sincere.
acceptance. of what they did wrong. It's more like, oh, I'm sorry, आप लोगों को बुरा लगा. It's not, I'm sorry, मैंने ये गलत काम किया. It's
But
like,
I
oh,
think-
apologies for that.
Oh,
So
yeah,
those
that-
don't really work.
Hmm.
But obviously, if you're like, I realized what I did is wrong, whatever,
And then
whatever.
change your behavior always.
और मतलब change भी वैसे लोग थोड़े अरसे बाद ही लोगों को समझ आएगा कि this guy is
Yeah, true.
not doing shit. कुछ लोग will never accept it, and you know, whatever, that's fine. Like your friend who we're talking about, if he thinks he was wrong, firstly,
Yeah.
that's not something to be cancelled about.
Yeah.
But if he thinks it was wrong, okay, good for him, and he can just continue, you know,
Yeah.
trying to be a good person, and people will come around. So that's also something that you shouldn't lose hope.
Absolutely.
Things work out. But khair, Sarkhail, shockingly good question. And Momina, do you want
We'll give you the tea once we end the podcast. We'll give you the tea.
yeah, do you want this discussion to be in, or do you want to remove?
नहीं डाल दे. Just cut out his name.
Okay, so all right, we didn't cut anything, just his name.
Yeah.
Khair. So, any other shocking questions, Sarkhail? I'm really surprised.
Oh, because see, the thing, it's a very genuine question because I've seen her videos and she's avoided talking about those issues. So I
Because I'm
wasn't sure.
unaware of those.
Yeah, but now it makes sense why you don't talk about this unaware, because even when you went to what's it called to meet Imran Khan, there
Yeah.
was an issue and Irfan talked about it, why he avoided it.
Yeah.
So and there were there was another lady who went there also. I forgot her name. It's another blogger.
Uruj.
She said that she didn't know he was going to be there, but she
Yeah.
avoided him. And I
Okay.
was like, that's fine, fair enough. You know, you still
That
have to
is
go to
very
meet the
true.
president. Yeah.
Everyone avoided him. Everyone.
I noticed that. In the vlogs. He was never in that.
He was alone. मतलब हम अगर एक group में बैठे, and I felt really bad.
On?
And you didn't know why this was happening?
No, I did know about.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not like.
Oh, bhai.
अरे भाई
आपको उनके बारे में नहीं पता था.
मैं इरफान को बताता हूँ, सब्र करो. इरफान ठीक करेगा. इरफान ठीक करेगा इसको.
It's alright. Fair. That's a lot of censoring I have to do now. But alright. Fair. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Rizwan, anything you want to add before we move on to the last and final important discussion?
नहीं, I'm good.
Okay. What we forgot to ask Alish Chaudhary, which then I asked him later, and turns out he didn't. But I also asked you, do you have any jinn stories? And you said no.
No.
But
But
you
I
said,
have a lot of superstitions.
yeah, which really, considering this conversation, that makes sense. What are the amazing superstitions you thought you should talk about?
ओ भाई बहुत सारे मेरे.
Nazar ke alawa.
नजर तो कोई superstition नहीं है. It is very real.
Science. हाँ, ठीक है.
Okay. So okay, let me think of one. Maghrib.
What?
Maghrib के बाद. Never go out बाल खोल.
That is a
Under
jinn
a
story
tree.
thing.
Under a tree.
That is a jinn story.
Never.
That's fully a
अब
jinn
आप लोग
story.
के बाल लंबे नहीं है लेकिन मेरे बाल पे जिन चढ़ते हैं.
Wow.
बालों
मतलब
पे चढ़ता है.
personal attack.
मेरे बाल लंबे
बालों
हैं.
के ends के through गुजरेगा. I don't know what's
That's
the theory behind that, but
so you can go Maghrib ke baad under a tree if you're bald.
bald, yeah.
Okay. फिर ठीक है.
Depends on-
Give me like 3 years. दरख्त के नीचे घर बना. I'll make a tree house.
Also, like one of the most biggest superstition that I had growing up was कभी भी ना कैंची नहीं चलानी चाहिए.
Oh yeah,
वरना
yeah, yeah.
मब्बा की लड़ाई हो जाती है. So
Wow.
one day I tried. कि ये लड़ते हैं कि नहीं लड़ते.
It's a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
And I think it happened and I was like मेरी कैंची है. मैंने कैंची चलाई थी आप लोग नहीं लड़े.
Bro, like
Okay.
at a barber shop, वो तो सारे वक्त करते रहते हैं.
वो घर पे नहीं है ना, घर पे
घर पे अगर कोई घर पे बाल काट but without any reason अगर कैंची चलाएं
हवा में.
तो बाल काटते हैं.
Wow.
I
Don't
recently
cut my hair
cut my
too.
own hair too और वो
Yeah.
इतना uneven है. I need to go to like actual a person to like fix it लेकिन जा ही नहीं सकते.
Yeah, क्या करें? I think अगर गंजी हो जाओ तो you'll solve the baal issue and the gin issue
And
एक साथ.
Maghrib.
And you won't need scissors anymore.
You तो घर वालों की लड़ाई भी खत्म.
Bro, I just heard this कल from Palvasha. Superstition उसकी नानी बोलती थी कि मगरिब के बाद नाखून नहीं काटो.
Yes. I wasn't going to say that because people will think I'm dumb, but मगरिब के बाद नाखून नहीं काटने चाहिए.
What हो जाएगा जनाजे के नाखून में?
हाँ, like
नहीं,
as
I
opposed
don't
to
know.
the other superstitions you've told us, who are not dumb at all.
Also like मगरिब के बाद झाड़ू भी नहीं देनी चाहिए.
Oh, so basically this is like 9 to 5 working hours enforced करने का.
ये वो क्वारंटाइन वाला सीन है ना कि ये लॉकडाउन पड़ जाता है मगरिब के बाद.
Also क्या चप्पल उल्टी नहीं होनी चाहिए. हमेशा चप्पल सीधी रखें.
Yeah, that's the thing I do regardless of मगरिब or not.
दुनिया गोल है और अगर आपने अपने मुल्क में चप्पल सीधी रखी है
तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में तो उल्टी है.
तो उधर तो उल्टी होगी.
वाह, इसीलिए उनके मौसम फर्क है. देखा?
Have you guys ever been told about the superstition कि if you like there's a बर्तन जिसमें खाना पक रहा है and if you like wipe it कि तुम्हारे शादी वाले दिन बारिश होगी or something like that?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
मैंने ये भी सुना है अगर वो आप चलाएं तो आपकी सांस बहुत खड़ूस निकलती है.
क्या चलाएं?
मतलब खाना ज्यादा चलाएं या कुछ. I don't know.
No, I know if you अगर for example एक बर्तन में या कोई डोंगा हो जिसमें तुम खाना पका रहे हो and if you take डोंगा or if
you say
पतीला डोंगा whatever.
Yeah,
I say डोंगा. Yeah.
It's a गांव वाली I think language.
नहीं, I say डोंगा as well.
Oh my god, why? मत साइड दिया करो हर चीज में.
Anyway, so if you wipe the donga lick the food off with your finger or something like that, तुम्हारी शादी वाले दिन बारिश होगी. I've done that a few. मेरी शादी वाले दिन बारिश हुई.
Is that a good thing?
Bro,
I think everyone does that. मतलब मैं ना मैगी खाने के बाद तो हमेशा पूरी प्लेट चाटती. Too much information, I guess. I'm sorry.
वो तो सुन्नत है. वो तो
No.
Anyway, it rained on my wedding day.
Oh, it rained on your wedding day.
But मसला ये है, you didn't get married in Karachi.
I got married in Manchester. Yeah.
तो come on.
वहाँ तो बारिश
हर
होती.
रोज बारिश नहीं होती.
Oh,
That's exactly
wow.
what my wife just said. She was right here. She's like, got married in Manchester.
मैं बचपन से गजरेला खीर के डोंगे उंगली से चाट रहा हूँ.
शादी नहीं हुई.
शायद किसी शादी पे बारिश हो जाए.
I've heard that.
शायद बारिश हो जाती.
I've also heard कि watermelon के साथ watermelon के खाने के बाद पानी नहीं पीना चाहिए.
Yes, I've heard this.
That's not a superstition, really.
That's
like
like a medical myth. Yeah.
My
और एक
dad.
और चीज होती है कि मछली खाने के बाद आप दूध नहीं पिए.
Yeah. So that falls into that खाने की तासीर गरम या ठंडी, which never made sense to me.
I've never understood that bullshit.
Yeah. But I think that my dad is like super paranoid about watermelons. आज कटेंगे ना watermelon. आज खत्म हो जाएंगे या maximum कल दोपहर. कल रात को वो फेंक देंगे. Throw it. कुछ हो जाएगा. I think once उनका शायद पेट खराब हो गया था, तो now it's like paranoia thing for life. But
like desis do these things, right? Have you seen वो खीरा काट के उसका एक part?
Yes,
you rub it.
I still do
उसकी
that.
झाग
और
जहर
मैं वो
निकाल
ना
रहे.
करूँ ना तो it annoys me कि नहीं मैंने वो नहीं किया, अब कड़वा होगा.
it is true because Pakistan does have ये कड़वे कीड़े. I don't know why.
And वो मीठे होते हैं एकदम, पता नहीं वो करके.
Yeah.
फौरन मीठे हो जाते हैं.
I don't know what that shit. Like, why can't we just grow non-कड़वे कीड़े?
Exactly.
Sarkhail say कड़वा.
Maybe Pakistani is just like rubbing khiras, bro.
देखो भाई, उर्दू का मजाक नहीं रहा हूँ. मोमिना की उर्दू is also not that great.
मोमिना से कड़वा.
मेरा उर्दू में A आया है, excuse me.
Wow.
No,
मैंने उर्दू दिया ही नहीं.
I studied Ghalib and I studied Mir Taki Mir. I studied.
Wait. Who was the first guy you studied?
Ghalib. क्या हुआ? Am I missing something out?
Yeah. Ghalib.
Yeah.
Ghalib.
Yeah.
Ghalib.
Ghalib.
Ghalib. यार वो अजीब कारी साथ में बने ना अभी आप. हलक से निकाले हुआ
Halak se. Fine.
Okay, none of this entire recording is useful. We're gonna throw away the whole thing. I don't know what is happening. Wow, this has been great. Thank you for these superstitions. I think this is the most important part of the whole interview.
जो बात है नाखून नहीं काटता मगरिब के बाद
नाखून
कोई
नहीं काटता।
पॉडकास्ट को सुनने के बाद
Again, that's gonna be the title of the podcast. Nails and Maghrib with Momina Munir. Anything else that you want to talk about?
यार इफ्तारी हो जाए बस फौरन
Oh, what time is it?
time is
It's
it?
5:25 here
अभी तो time होगा.
एक
अभी
घंटा है
1 घंटा
Yeah, okay. Are you doing? बेटा आप अपनी अम्मी की मदद कर रही हैं इफ्तारी बनाने में?
नहीं मैं नहीं कर रही
Oh God, we give chances.
ऑनेस्टली बहुत चिल सीन होता है हमारे घर में इट्स लिटरली कुछ पका हुआ बस पड़ा हुआ होता है जिसको खोलना है जाके खोल ले पानी पी ले जो करना है
You were doing a video with I think your 10-year-old cousin or niece.
Yeah.
One.
नहीं
अच्छा ये Q&A कर रहे थे ठीक है पीछे से कोई आता है and उनकी आंखें फट के आंखों सर से निकल जाती हैं because someone walked in with KFC. It was so excited. It was like holy shit.
That is an
वीडियो
acceptable
उसी वक्त मैंने
reaction to
खत्म
have.
कर दी आई वाज लाइक बाय गाइस केएफसी आ गया है
They left.
That is an acceptable reaction to getting
Yeah,
KFC.
yeah, we
Yeah,
all
yeah,
love KFC. Like,
I've
And it
never
was
seen.
such a surprise because my chachi came and she just brought KFC and I was like, okay, fuck this
Best.
video, bye.
Best person in the world award immediately दे दिया उनको. All right. Momina, how can people find you apart from your YouTube? You're Momina Munir on Instagram, I'm assuming.
Everywhere I'm Momina Munir.
Do you care about Twitter? You're not super active on Twitter.
Twitter समझ ही नहीं आता मुझे भाई.
हाँ, उसके लिए कॉलेज जाना पड़ता है. But चलो.
To be honest, I'm like the most dumb person for Twitter. I retweet like dogs की cute videos.
that's good
And Grey's
enough.
Anatomy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy की memes. I love Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, yeah. That's
Okay.
good.
Thanks everyone who's made it this far, listening, watching, wherever. Please let us know if any of these superstitions are in your family as well. हम आप सबको block कर दें. और I am at
This हो गया मेरे ऊपर.
I am at the Mahalaper on Twitter. That's Rizwan Pelwan, Sarkhail Khan, TBR wants our group account. We're gonna stop recording and then हम gossip वाली बातें करेंगे मोमिना से.
बस
इफ्तार से पहले.
जो
Sorry.
आपको कभी सुनने को नहीं मिलेगी.
Sorry.
Oopsies.
All right.
I mean, it's on the internet. You can search for it yourself. It's not that.
Yeah. Current affairs आप पढ़े थे. Okay जी. We're gonna stop recording. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.
Bye.